And a big thing, like for when our guys are here for the summer, they used to be in like a local summer league. They don't have time for that because they're taking 2 courses and then now we can work with them individually, stuff like that. So that there aren't the opportunities to do that.
We used to, way back, we used to encourage them to go off and be on teams
Yeah.
elsewhere, which
Yeah.
I don't think you do anymore.
Now, the thing that, when they talk about all the benefits, that how you could help players and that, the thing that was so good for players in the early 90s and the 80s were having them speak at camps, and they would get paid $200 or $300 or $500 and, mileage and whatever. And they were able, without getting a job, they could still go to school. They were like missionaries for the sport. But imagine our guys going out to camps from all the ACC schools. And you can monitor that. Like the most you could get is this amount of money and for mileage. And it stopped with the Fab Five, something about autographs or during that time period. And it was never reinstituted. And I think it's really a mistake, where, plus guys could go out and learn to speak publicly, they interact with people, and you can make a few $1,000s during the summer, and also think it's not right. Like I can go out and make a lot of money speaking. Why shouldn't a kid? If a normal student did that, But again, you could monitor it. And it's now over 2 decades we haven't done it. And I think that's wrong. And these guys now will do barnstorming or whatever, and the crowds that come out. Say Fred Johnson, who runs, say he has his camp in Greensboro, and you get a Carolina player one day, a Duke player, a Wake player, state, and for 4 days those kids make a couple $100. They've been exposed to that. It's easy, stuff like that. I think that was a mistake, and a cool thing was parents got money and we're looking for ways. I think I just read, Nolan put a really nice piece where he wrote about things that could change. And I don't agree with everything, but the fact that you talk about those type of things, I think is important. And it's a good time to change and maybe get back to doing some of the things that we used to do that were good for Michael Jordan, Grant Hill, Christian Laettner, Kenny Smith, all these guys. They were able to do those. They were able to do those things.